Hello, my beautiful Leos, my lions. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 6th to the 12th. Really hot here, high 80s, low 90s. Huge humidex index here. Heat warning, so any humming you sound in the background is my AC. Okay, take back your power is your download message and the theme to this week's reading. Keeping in mind that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Leo out there, but only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. So let's see what we have here for your reading this week. What do you need to see, know, and navigate? What does the tarot have to say? Coming in with your first card you've been given, the Judgment, the Six of Wands, and the beautiful Sun card, followed by the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. What an exciting reading. You've got the Five of Pentacles, you've got the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Eight of Wands, followed by the Two of Swords, Four of Wands, and the World card. Okay, it's looking promising this week for you. You're stepping up to the plate. You're back in the game. You've got your feet on the ground and you're taking back your power. So you might have been sort of in a pause state of action. Things weren't moving as fast as you wanted them to, or maybe you decided to let others take the lead, but not anymore. You're back in the game. So taking your power back. And what it might be leading to in your life and career is cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges, though, so go with grace. Yeah, you might be taking your power back and saying, I'm not happy here. I'm not being respected here. I'm not being recognized for what I'm doing, and I'm certainly not getting paid for it. So you could be cutting ties. Make sure that you do that gracefully. You don't go out there and make a big scene because you want to have a good referral. If nothing else, you don't want to create a burning your bridges where you couldn't go back and hold your head up. The Sun comes out, the Six of Wands, and the Judgment. Yeah, you're moving on. You're definitely leaving something behind and making a command decision, a judgment call to move in a new direction. It's almost like the universe says, you've got a second chance. I always look at this as Archangel Gabriel letting you know that it's time, okay? Giving you that message that's saying, here's my message to you. Move on. It's better for you. You'll be in a better place. The Six of Wands says, you're going to be getting some acclamation here. You're going to be getting some commendation. You're going to be getting recognized. You're going to be getting an award, a diploma, something here that says, wow, we see you, we recognize you, you've worked hard. Maybe some of you have a degree, or you went back to school, or you've graduated, and you're getting recognized for your success there. Or maybe your job, anything here that for some of you is working out in your favor, you're going to get recognized. That attaboy, attagirl, pat on the back of congratulations. Beautiful victory after hard work and struggle. The Sun, best card in the deck, right? You're walking in the sunlight. You're walking in your spotlight. It's rebirth, a new beginning, a fresh start, all over, all being spiritual, mental, physical, and beautiful energy here. Good luck card. Best card in the deck. Coming in next, your life and, your focus part of the reading, which is your money and career, you've got the treasure chest. And it says worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. Your career could involve an executive position. Maybe you're involved in sales. You could be planning things, and you have a hidden talent. So you're taking back your power, you're stepping up, you're getting recognized for what you know and what you do and the talents therein. You feel as though you've hit the jackpot right now because you get this second chance to go after what you want and walk in your spotlight. Finances might be easier for you. You're going to have a less worry about finances as well. You might even have money set aside that you can fall back on. Coming in with that, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. The Three of Wands is that card that says you are coming into your own and you're seeing increments of success coming your way. You've had one ship come in for you and now you're ready to embark on the next. But don't stand there and wait, because in order for you to continue with this treasure chest of abundance coming your way on that ship, you must create it. You have to get out there, go after the next goal, go after the next project. Do what's going to bring you in this money and keep moving forward, because you will see it coming your way. The Queen of Pentacles, very good in business. You've got a good head on your shoulders here. You're also really good with your family and animals and a cause that you could be working towards. You're on a mission, but you're also very patient. You have that ability. I call her Mother Earth. What she puts her hands to, she's got a green thumb, she sees grow. However, she realizes that Rome wasn't built in a day, and planting her garden has to rely on all nature's elements. So there's a gestation period here of waiting for the success to come in. Just be patient. You're doing everything right. The Ten of Cups, happy ever after, feeling great within your family life, your home life, your friendships, your circle of people around you who you love and support you. This is a card of forgiveness and letting go of resentments and being back together in the fold of a circle unbroken. This is a card that says, yes, after every rainstorm, we know the sun's going to shine, but sometimes we're blessed with a rainbow, and at the end of the rainbow, there isn't one of us that doesn't fantasize about the pot of gold, but it could come in the form of time, effort, support, love, good health, and money. Center position, you've got the help, hurdle, or challenge card. It says walk away. And it comes with a key, and the keys represent mindset shifts that will unlock abundance and help you to create your timeline of ultimate prosperity. What you're doing now isn't working for you, okay? But you are waiting and willing to walk away. But are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? So for some of you, you're seeing things working, but there's this percentage of people where it's not. And you're wondering, should I keep doing this? Well, you have to be willing to walk away. Is it a one-sided relationship? Are you putting all the energy and investment into a relationship? Are you doing all the work at work and not getting compensated for it? Anything like that. It could be job related, relationship related, whatever the case is. You hold the key to make that decision. Leo, don't be afraid and unwilling to walk away to start something new and fresh. You've got the Nine of Cups. Hey, you had the 10. You've got the Four of Pentacles, and you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles is sitting there. You can't see the forest for the trees, and you're thinking you're missing out on an opportunity. You've got time on your hands to be worrying and thinking and presuming and assuming. Don't do that. You're holding on to something. It could be negative energy. You don't want to do that. What we think, we attract, we become. You've got to be more positive. And by doing that and regaining that confidence, it means keeping your eyes open. Look at all possibilities. Don't be afraid to open those doors, even if you're just peeking through them. Open them, okay? And look at the new possibilities that are out there that you could look into. Things that you might not have considered you'd be interested in. However, they may come in as a blessing in disguise. Keep your eyes open. Be willing to be open-minded. The Knight of Pentacles says, plan your moves. He's the slowest moving knight. He doesn't go charging in. He has a plan, and that's why he comes out successful. He takes his time. He does his research. He's articulate, creative, so he can be accurate. So you know what I say, don't be charging in too quickly to agree to anything, sign anything, or accept anything. Plan it, research it. The Nine of Cups says wishes fulfilled. We had the 10, which means it's already happened for some of you, but you will see things coming in and improving for you. You will be able to sit there and say, finally now, I'm seeing my hard work and efforts starting to pay off here. I don't need to worry so much. So you have what you need, okay? Use those resources and you will see that things will shift and change for the better for you. Coming in with your next card, which is your messages from Spirit and your guides you've been given, zoom in. And it says the answer is there if you look closer. Now, I had just said that with this Four of Pentacles, right? So it's about immediate situation, observation, problem solving, and a different approach, environment, inquisitive nature, trial and error are all the words that relate to this card. So take a closer look at the immediate situation you're dealing with. Try to distance yourself and not take things to heart, but rather observe the details and the context in which something has occurred. Take your time. Remember the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time. Make your plans, okay? Can we make a change to the environment? Can we channel out inquisitive nature approach? The problem always and almost scientifically. Okay, can we channel our inquisitive nature and approach the problem almost scientifically when we're looking at something? For instance, Can we add something to our planet to make them thrive? Can we remove the negative influence to make them more stable? This advice can apply to personal work, environment, and financial matters. Great gardeners also learn from trial and error. So zooming in, paying attention to the details, really thinking about long and hard what it is you want to do and where you want to go. Focusing in, reading between the lines, reading the fine print, zooming in to see what it is you really want to do. Coming in with that, you have the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could be worrying. You had the Four. The Four was feeling as though you're missing out on an opportunity. And the Five says, you've internalized it. You're curling up in the fetal position and saying, I give up. No, don't go there. You have the resources to go through doors, to ask for help. Never, never, never be too proud to ask for help. We know, Leo, you're the king of the jungle. You're proud, and you have that ability to give that persona, and that's great. But there are times when, Leo, you need to ask for help, and once you do, you'll have the resources to utilize, and also to find a solution to any problems here. If you're experiencing financial, go to your bankers, go to your lending and loaning institutions, go to your bookkeeper, your accountant, your investment person. If it's emotional, ask for that person who you can trust is a competent, or find a therapist who's professional. There are ways of solving this worry, okay? So don't take it on, those burdens, all by yourself and isolate them within yourself. Eight of Swords, you could be feeling a little bit under the weather, and you could be feeling, you can't, you're presuming and assuming the worst in a situation. She thinks those swords are in front of her. She thinks that water is a lake she's going to drown. She thinks she's tied and held back. She cannot see things clearly, okay? And she needs to remove the blinders, the blindfold, and just see that nothing's impeding her direction. She's bringing in that karma on herself. Don't do that. Don't shoot your foot off. Don't bring in that karma. Just because something hasn't happened ASAP or fast enough for you doesn't mean it's not going to. So please step out of your way. The only thing holding back that beautiful success is you and your mindset. What we think, we attract, we become. Eight of Wands, momentum's going to pick up. You're going to get busy. Tie up those bootstrings, because get ready to hit the ground running. This is fast paced. This is multitasking. Write out those to-do lists. Be sure you tick them off according to priority. Also, some of you could be booking an airline ticket to fly somewhere, pleasure or business, and you could be visited by Cupid's arrows. Cupid could be sending somebody in unexpectedly. Coming in at the end of the week, your angel card number, future energy, 3 sevens. So we all know that when we see sevens, we associate it with good karma, good energy, and good luck. This one says manifested wisdom. If you see 3 sevens, fulfillment, success, abundance, spiritual growth, and divine support, okay? This message finds you in a time of uncertainty, yet rest assured that you will emerge victorious from any challenges you face. Remember, you possess valuable life experiences and wisdom that can inspire others. Sharing this wisdom will require enthusiasm and effort, but it will make a meaningful impact. Being able to share what you know. Sharing is caring. We rise by lifting others are my mottos. So you're moving forward, okay? You're going to find that things will work out in your favor. Like I had said, you might be getting up in your head because things aren't happening fast enough for you, but be patient. We talked about that here with the Queen of Pentacles. The World, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords. You might be at a crossroads. You might have locked horns with somebody, or you might be at a crossroads with yourself trying to make a decision, and you really don't want to do it, but it's important that you do. Sometimes when we can't, we need to find a mediator, somebody who's biased, who will lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table. And then you'll see things clearly. What do you have to gain? What do you have to lose? And then you'll be able to make this decision. The Four of Wands says you're coming into your own again. This is feeling at home. This is celebration. This is wanting to have some fun, party time, reunions, celebrations for some event. It could be a graduation party. It could be somebody moving back home. You could be renovating, selling, building, or moving to a new home. But regardless, you're ready to celebrate with family, friends, sisterhood, and brotherhood, colleagues. The World comes in. Yeah, this is the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. Isn't this exciting? Yes, you've completed, you've done things, and now you can pick and choose the direction on your compass you want to go now. Don't be afraid to do that. This is a card of happiness, success, moving forward, and end of one and beginning of a new cycle. Well, my beautiful Leos, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Leos.